And finally, in news tonight, ZNS Northern Service is one of the agencies affected by the remediation process currently underway at the Harold de Gregory building, resulting in the transition to the Manor House, Grand Lucayan. As General Manager of the Broadcasting Corporation, Clint Watson, surveyed the move, he was happy to see how easy the transition turned out. Shane Stubbs has that report.
The staff at the ZNS Northern Service has officially set up shop in Manor House at the Grand Lucayan temporarily. As the remediation process at the Harold de Gregory building continues, the show must go on, and General Manager for the Broadcasting Corporation, Clint Watson, is grateful to the hotel for helping operations in the north continue.
I think we have done a great job setting up our studios, which has been exceptionally well. We've also done a good job as far as putting our staff in place so that they can work. The Northern Edition has not been on the air. Nassau has been covering those stories while we get everything set up. We're excited that Northern Edition will be back on, as is already on, as you can tell if you're watching this story. Radio has been down. Because we've been relocating everything here. And so radio should be back up. So 810, 104.5, what you'd love to hear, should be back on the air pretty soon. This was a good spot, a good location. They had the space. It was not being utilized right now. And so we were happy that we can just move right on in.
As a partner of the government, Watson says the relocation to the hotel made perfect sense, in addition to the everyday comfort for the employees.
I think the staff is kind of happy. It's quite comfortable. The view is amazing. So it's very therapeutic for thinking. This was a good spot, a good location. They had the space. It was not being utilized right now. And so we were happy that we can just move right on in and get things up. The people, the staff here have been amazing. They've accommodated us so well. And it just feels like we're home.
It's become one of the BCB's executives' mandates in finding a permanent new home for the Northern Service in the near future. With the recent relocation, the GM says finding a new domain for the team has become more paramount than ever.
We've been working to find a suitable location for the Northern Service. It was on the agenda of our deceased minister. He wanted to see Northern Service in one building. It's been the mandate of the chairman under his chairmanship to ensure that the Northern Service has a permanent home, and he's working feverishly to ensure that happens.
While there is no clear timetable on how long the Northern Service will utilize Manor House as its headquarters, Watson says the most important thing is the safety of all agencies who occupy the building. He adds that ZNS Northern Service will operate at full capacity, particularly for the coverage of the upcoming by-election.
And as long as Grand Lucayan would allow us to be here, we're at the mercy of them. But most likely the election, which is only a week away, we will be broadcasting from this particular facility.
For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Shane Stubbs.